Do. Hello there. Look, it's me. It's Murdo. Murdo is my proper name, and Hungry Nuts is the channel. Now, my channel's called Hungry Nuts No More. Well, that's what I thought, but I've decided to come back today, Saturday, September, looking at the date, September the 9th. I've decided to come back today. I'm in my bed, as you can see. In my bed, in my pit. Bed or pit, as you call it. Get my glasses again. Tell you what time it is. Saturday night. It's 9:10 in the evening. I've been tired quite a lot. And I said to you I wasn't going to do any more videos, but I've got to do this. I've got to come back, and I'm coming back with this video because this video means a lot to me. When I say it means a lot to me, I hope it means a lot to you, what I'm about to say. Right, let's get started, shall we? This is the 9th of September. Make sure it is. The 9th of September 2023. I've dyed my hair pink again, as you can see. That was a poem, a little did I know it. Anyway, let's get into the serious business of this video. I got new neighbours. Remember, I had trouble with old neighbours who worked for my housing association. They moved out, and they got a verbal warning. They moved out and they were still in the house. Well, I got new neighbours about 2 months ago, but they only just moved in. And they only just moved in 5 days ago. But I had seen the husband coming up. I knew he was married, and they've got a son. And the husband was coming up, and he was decorating the house next door to us, you know. But I never ever spoke to him. And I found out because my housing officer phoned us up and said, your new neighbours are deaf and dumb. I hate that word dumb. They can't talk. The whole family, the mum, the dad and the little boy, who's about, I think he's about 7-year-old, none of them can talk and they can't hear. And they moved in next door. They moved in on Monday, 4 days ago, or well, 5 days ago, should I say. And I introduced myself. I knew he was deaf, and I gave him a wave, and David, my partner, gave him a wave, and then we handed him a note, and I decided to give them for a housewarming just a little gift, and it was a little, like a rainbow covered toy, you know, like one of these soft toys. It was that in a bag with what's that cheap champagne called that everybody drinks? Is it Prosecco? It wasn't that cheap though, but it was a bottle, big bottle of Prosecco, and a box of chocolates and a card saying "Lovely Murdo," and David, who visits, because David visits, he doesn't stay here, my partner David doesn't stay here, and from Skittles, my rescue staffy. So he was all chuffed, you know, and he went, you know. Now I found out their names, and their names, I googled their names, and their names come up as, would you believe, Latvian, which is on the border with Russia. So their names are Latvian. I think they're Latvian. The family are Latvian. The guy is massive built. He's like the what can I say, the strong man, Mariusz Pudzianowski, or he's like a massive bodybuilder, but he's smaller than me. And I didn't want to say it's Russian because I think he's Latvian with the name. I've googled the name that they've got, and it comes up as a Latvian name, and the second name comes up as Latvian. And I don't know. I don't want to ask him yet if he is Latvian. He might be Russian. He might be Russian for all I know. I know that Latvian's language is Latvian, English, and Russian. 3 languages that they have. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because I was crying in my garden the other day. I was sitting in the garden with David, and I heard this noise, and I was going, what the hell is that noise? And it was like, and it was like, and it was sort of like a bird noise, but it was laughing. Maybe that sounds a bit cruel, me saying that, but that was the only way I could explain this noise, you know. And David knew what it was, and David says, that's the little boy next door in the garden to you across the fence. He's playing, he's having fun. And I was like, what? And he says, that's the wee boy. he's in the garden, he's playing with his toys, he's having fun. And right enough it was. And it sort of shook me, because I've never ever heard a deaf person. I don't like that word dumb, because a mute person, is that the word, a mute, that can't talk? The mum and dad can't talk, they can't hear, but they do sign language, and I've got to try and learn some sign language. David went away and got a book there, so we're trying to learn some sign language. But that was the first time I heard that noise, and I went away around into the side of the gardens, and I broke down in tears and started crying. And the reason I started crying is because we take things for granted. Well, a lot of us do take things for granted, and to hear wee laddie having fun in the garden, and his dad couldn't hear that noise, I'm having fun, ken that noise, the dad couldn't hear it, the mum couldn't hear it, but David says, the wee laddie's having fun, the wee boy's having fun. And it broke my heart to hear him having fun. I was happy. I was happy he was saying fun, but it's the first time I've heard it, and it sort of like made me feel, when I was his age, all I ever wanted was to listen to music. You know, that was what I was always into, is music and sound and just music, you know, and that's how I ended up being a DJ, you know, that's how I was a DJ and being a music promoter when I was older, you know. And I couldn't imagine for 1 minute what it would be like not to hear, you know, and not for my mum to hear me say, I love you, mum, even though you could do it by hand. And it really upset me. This wee laddie was saying fun, and yet it just goes to show you we take things for granted, eh? Well, me especially, probably, because all I ever wanted was to be a DJ, which I ended up being. And I couldn't imagine life without sound, you know? I could never imagine life without sound. Or you looking at my video just now at the other end, watching this video, listening to me, telling you this. But yeah, it really upset me. Anyway, they're really good neighbours, and they're just really good neighbours. I had to come back on. I said I wasn't going to come back on to my channel. I want to share this with you. We take things, take things for granted at times, and we're lucky. When I was growing up, all I ever wanted was a stereo, you know, a hi-fi system to put on music and listen to. That poor wee laddie next door can't do that, you know. But David says he's happy. He's happy enough, he's happy. And yeah, he's happy enough. So I'll get going just now. I just wanted to share that with you. Look after yourself. I didn't care if I'll do any more videos on this channel. I probably will come back and tell you how things are going with the neighbours. I think it's going to be about the neighbours from now on. But I'll not be back for a while. Look after yourself. Just want to share that with you. Take care. And I also want to say, hope you're well. System Skynet Frankie. Because you always pass on comments to us. Take care. I'll get going just now. I get heavy choked up. I get really choked up, you know, when I think about it, how we could, like, get him in. It's like me saying maybe to Frankie there, if he's watching this video, what would life be like without sound or music? Get him in. It would be difficult for people like me, or people maybe like Frankie, who likes his music and his instruments and that, or a lot of us. But as I say, we do take things for granted at times. Right, I'm going to I've gibbered too much. Look after yourself. I'll see you later. It's Luffy Murdo. Have a nice weekend. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now. Thanks for coming to the Hungry News channel, we said. Bye.